Hello, my people. Na good morning, na good afternoon, na good evening. Yeah, something just draw my attention when it make me just still come out this evening. I just dey see this video, just dey born for everywhere. Oh my God. Now about this Nigeria young girl, our first Nigeria Air Force pilot, female pilot. When e just be say the poor girl dey pilot helicopter, she not die. Just imagine, only just accident by roadside now. You be say the poor girl just die like that. As the video just dey viral, now just say make I just see my people dey ask me say why I not talk about this video. I say let me just share a little about it. That is why you see in my previous video I always say before you left your home, always pray for God protection. Yeah, and the thing that really draw my attention more, that her mother said she was on fasting, and she came from a Christian home. You see, so the video is here. I just want you to listen to the video. Just see it by yourself, where her dad and mom just speak good about her. They are not happy about her death, but they are happy that she was a Christian. She believed in God. By now she's at the right place. Yeah, that was their prayer for her. So just look at the video. Yeah, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share. God bless you, and hit the notification bell so that anytime I upload video, you will be the first to listen. Yeah, you go just come for your phone. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. God bless you. Stay blessed. Bye.
It was around 6:30 p.m. Somebody called me from Abuja that so happened though, but they have rushed her to intensive care at the special hospital in the Air Force Base, Kaduna. Rush her. What happened? She said she was not going out, but supposed to be with her senior sister. How can she be at the base? What happened? So we tried to call, find out. Her phone was ringing, but she was not picking. So we called her colleagues at the Air Force. They didn't tell because they wanted to. It's not used to bring that type of information. They were saying, no, but it's like one small accident, but that she's at the specialist hospital and they're taking her off. But when I heard that she was in ICU, I was worried. ICU, okay. Small accident. So we kept finding out. Finally, later we got to know that that was what happened. So that's how we got to know.
So now, sir, what will you want the government? What steps do you want the government to take?
Well, traditionally, with the military culture, the burial is going to be a military burial. So they just inform the parents. Maybe we'll be there while it's going to take place. Since it's a military person, the whole wahala is military will handle it. Since it's like they are picking now. So that's how far.
But sorry, there have been reports and speculation around the town that it's like you got some premonition that she was going to die, maybe from the pastor, and then the family has been praying so hard before that day.
No. That was maybe just rumor. It never happened. No. That day I called her in the morning. The mother called her in the afternoon. So there's nothing like maybe no. Nothing like any premonition of death at all. Nothing like that.
So what are those things you are going to miss about her?
Like I said, talking about to lead the past tense for me is like more than a crushing blow, because it's not easy to lose a child. It's not easy. It's not easy. To lose it's like a child that is gifted by God. God gave her a very high IQ. And on her own, she works too hard to even improve on that IQ. Whatever she lay her hands on, whether technical, whether social, whatever, she does not go out, apart from her job, or church, or pastor this, pastor that. She's a very special child. It's like a special creation by God. But there are things she will even say or do, I wonder, at your age. She's so close to God that look, whatever, unless her job, otherwise, nothing stops her from either going to see this pastor, going to see this church, this prayer, that. She does only 3 things. Either she's sleeping or she's at work. Tolu will either be praying. So I know now. Even before they took her dead body from under that car that reversed, Tolu is already reigning in heaven with the Holy Father. She's there in paradise now, enjoying. That's my only consolation. Tolu is with God. I'm sure they'll give her a very special place. Say, look, my Pekin, from the one you have worshipped me, not just worship, but in truth and in spirit. Look, I don't even know what.
Thank you, sir. Take heart, sir.
Thank you very much.
May God Almighty touch your heart and also be with the family. Such will never happen again in this family. In Jesus' name.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, accept our condolences.
Thank you so much. I appreciate 2 channels. Channels have been my number 1. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And there are 5 in numbers. Tolu is number 4. In fact, how I gave back to Tolu, I don't know. The nurses were telling me that your baby is out already when I entered the hospital. Let us carry you with wheelchair. I said no, I will walk with my leg. Getting to the labor room, Tolu came out easy and quiet. See, baby, I love you. See, baby, I love you. Tolu came to the world again, right from small child that is even less than a year. If I'm in any fasting, Tolu will be the first person to come. Mommy, I want to fast today. She doesn't know what they call fasting. No. They will stay with me. And one of her senior sister, Bimbo, they will say, we are going to fast with you. When it is 8 o'clock, they are asking me, Mommy, when are we going to eat? I will say, we that we are fasting, are we going to eat by 8 o'clock? She's a prayer warrior. She has known God right from her child. And I just want to give glory to God for that. I thank God for giving Tolu to me. It's only that. She did not promise me that she will go so soon. But I give glory to God for her life. Even when she has been passing through all this, her first year in academy, she came back home with marks all her body. I went to pick Tolu. I cannot recognize Tolu on the main road where she was standing. I was supposed to bring her home. We parked newly to Lokoja here. I carry phone. When I was calling her, I say, Mommy, look at me. I wore suit. This is the color of the suit. Until I get close to Tolu before I can recognize her. I said, Tolu, you are not going back to academy again. Enough is enough. Must you die because you want to belong to academy? He said, Mommy, if you say you love me, you always say that you love me. If you love me, pray for me. I said, okay. We were into it and we are going day by day. And God is lifting her up, even more than our expectations. But to God be the glory. Close to when this will happen, about a few weeks ago, I cannot be saying everything. A few weeks ago, he asked me, Mommy, how is your health? I said that I'm fine. He said, Mommy, I always prayed for you, and I know you are going to live and eat the fruit of your labor. Mommy, I'm going to take care of you. You will not suffer. I said, okay, amen. I answered him. So, Tolu, I cannot be saying everything, but I know Tolu is with us, Father, in heaven. Because at the point of death, Tolu was fasting. Tolu was fasting every blessed day. this girl will be fasting and praying. What are you praying for? You learn this thing from me, but I never kill myself because of prayer and fasting. This girl, slow this thing down. Any problem within her colleagues, she will put it on her head. Let's go for prayer and fasting. If you believe in God, I believe that Olope is with God.
Can you tell me the date and month of your birth?
13th December.
Year.
Yes.
Year.
Yeah, 1995. Yes. So by December this year, she's supposed to be 24.
So what will you miss about her? Just some feelings.
Everything, you know. And again, Mommy, I'm praying for you every day. I've been expecting it since. She said it the day before yesterday, before she died. Because I called her in the morning, I and her father. Where are you going to today? He said, I'm not going to anywhere. That because they just finished their exams, their promotion exams, that I'm not going anywhere. That I'll be at home. But if my sister is going out tomorrow, I will go with her. We don't know that she's going to anywhere that very day. And she said, Mommy, don't worry. I'm praying for you. And I will continue to pray for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My name is Damilola Omolabake. I used to be Arotile, but now I'm Adeboye.
Okay. Who is the late Arotile to you?
Arotile is my third younger sister.
Okay. Now tell me, at what point did you get that information that she was there?
I got the information, I think, online. I saw it online, which was a bit disappointing because I was at the base. I dropped her off at the base myself. I dropped her at Mami Market myself, and she insisted on going to laminate her certificate. So I wanted to, just to stay with her and all that, but she said I shouldn't worry, that the walking distance from the Mami Market to the quarters, because we had a very long day that day. We had a lot of things to do because she got a call to go to the Air Force base. I think she got a call. I don't know who the person is, but obviously it's senior personnel. So I know for sure that she can't say no. So she was supposed to have resumed since Monday this week, but for some reason, because of the weather and because of so many other things, they couldn't get her deployment letter officially in time. I don't know why. I don't understand the process as well. So at the end of the day, I left her at Air Force Base at Mami Market at 4:41 p.m. That was I left her there, and it's about 45 minutes to my house. So I drove and got home. I don't think I had settled for almost 10 minutes, and I got a call from her fiancé that there had been an accident. I was confused because I know the Air Force Base is not somewhere people can just speed. The max you could speed maybe is at 30 or 40 kilometers, and that is even quite high because there are speed bumps everywhere. And at the end of the day, I was told that she's been put in intensive care unit. I attempted so many times, because I went back to the base, I attempted so many times to try to see her, but I was told that nobody can get in, and which is true now because of the corona outbreak and everything. So finally, when I left the Air Force Base, I saw it online that she was late. And I was surprised because I was at the base trying to get information. But finally, I had to, since the information was leaked, I don't know why, I don't know how, I had to call some of her colleagues that I was aware of, and they confirmed that yes, it's true, but they couldn't tell me because they hadn't released a statement. And this was, I think, around 9:30 p.m., 10 p.m., I think, around that time. And the information officially didn't get out until almost 12 a.m. So maybe because some people knew her too much, she was very popular, so it's difficult to not, know that she was the one, that got hit.
So So looking at the manner in which, the way in which she died, did you suspect anything, or you see it as
Of
just
course
something
I
natural?
suspect. Of course I suspect, because we attended, everybody in my house apart from my youngest sister attended Air Force Secondary School, Kaduna, and we know where the speed bumps are. So for anyone to speed on that road, it's either intentional or there is just some reason. So we don't know how, but I believe the military, the entire armed forces will investigate this thoroughly. I believe that because I know they are very thorough, and Tolu was an asset to them, and I know that they wouldn't want anybody to take what they had invested so much in away just like that for God knows what reason. So I believe there is foul play, but I know that the military will be thorough in all of the investigations. I know they're carrying out the investigations now. I'm aware that they've arrested the boys that were in the car, but I'm not aware of any other information that has been released. But that's all I know for now.
So what was the story were you people giving about her death?
Well, the story that I was told, and I don't know if the medical report I heard is real or what is in the report, I'm not sure. But some of the people that were in the base there had very different versions. But one thing that kept coming out was the fact that she didn't even look at those people that were driving. She was backing them, and they reversed to say hello to her. That's their own version. They claim that she was one of their schoolmates, but I don't know how true that is. And I believe even if you want to greet your schoolmate that you've not seen in a long time, scaring the person with a speed is abnormal. And I feel that even if you did reverse, you would have gone slowly and tried to get her aware. The funny part of the story is she was not on her phone, because I was the one that dropped her off at Miami Market, and she reminded me that she had forgotten her phone. I asked her if she wanted to go back for it. She said that shouldn't worry, that it's not far from where she wants, that it's not, Qualtas is not far from Miami Market, so she will just go there, and do what she wants to do and come back. She was already holding, I have the laminated certificates already, because I went to the base to collect her things yesterday. She had already laminated the photocopies, so she was coming back to the quarters, and whoever saw her reversed stupidly and hit her. And Tolu is very light-weighted. She's been fasting for God knows for weeks now, and the last time she checked her weight, she was like 49 or 50 or something. So I felt she was dehydrated when I heard the news at first, that maybe she was dehydrated or she fainted or something, but not that she had been hit by a car. And I was told this wasn't a truck, it wasn't a lorry, it was a normal car. And the report I got as well was that there was a very huge impact on the car, and I'm not a scientist, but just hearing it is very strange, because she doesn't have much weight at all. So assuming it was someone like me and I hit the car on speed, it's a different scenario. But she's very skinny, very light. She's very tiny. She's not tall. She's 5'5". So it's not the impact on the car. According to what I saw, it's so dent. So I don't know how. I don't just understand. The medical report also said she had, according to what I heard, I didn't see the medical report, but I also heard that she had a little, she had head injury and suffered a few cuts on the body. But I don't know exactly where, how, or anything. But I was opportune to see her, and I thank the officials that gave me that privilege to see her body. She looked like she was well taken care of. She was clean. She was smiling. I didn't believe that she was gone until I saw her yesterday. So I thank God. I just thank God.
On the final note, what will you want the government to do?
I would want them to investigate thoroughly. And I believe that whatever the government declares as their information or conclusion of the investigation, I will believe that the military is truthful. I will believe that there was no politics involved, and I will believe that there is no foul play. But silence from any of the stakeholders I've mentioned now, it will give room for too many speculations. And I don't believe that the military would be interested in any kind of fake publicity. So I thank God that they came out straight. Immediately they got the information, which I assume that is when they got it officially, because it was late as at the time that happened. So I believe that when they released the information is at the time they got the information. And surprisingly, the Chief of Air Staff was at the hospital to confirm, because he was the one that decorated her, obviously. So he was there at the hospital to see for himself. Many of her senior officials were also there to confirm. So I just hope that they get to give us a response soonest, because this is going to be the second day the boys that were arrested have been in detention, and we're not really hearing any public declarations. So I hope that they get to at least give us something, so that at least my parents can have some sort of closure. So they won't just assume somebody targeted her, they won't just assume something bad happened intentionally, and they won't assume that, so many foul plays going on, because there's so many speculations online. Some were saying it's because she's a woman, some were saying there was a lot of politics, some were saying they were making money on her head. There's so many things online, that I can't share with my parents as well. But I just hope and I pray that they give us the right information and give us information that is vital and, conclusive and scientifically believable. So that's what I hope for.
Sorry, please. Those boys on the last month, are they military or they are just civilian?
Well, I'm not sure what they are, but the information I got from the sources that I have at the base, they said that they are not military, that in fact one of them has a relation in the base and he came to visit her. So maybe on their way back, or maybe they were just going to visit her, because if she is coming from Mami Market heading to the quarters, it means they were going towards the Mami Market or the other quarters on the side. So if that happened, that means that they reversed from the Mami Market T-junction back to say hello to her. And in the impact, her certificates were flown away. The certificates we collected from Malam Bashir a day before. It took us God knows how long to get it, and so it's indeed very painful, because I dropped her off myself. Last moments are very...
Force presents to you the first Nigerian Air Force female helicopter pilot.
I'm flying off Satsi Aritli. I was admitted into the Nigerian Defense Academy on the 22nd of September 2012 and was commissioned into the Nigerian Air Force on the 16th of September 2017. I joined the military simply out of passion for it. Being a military personnel has been a long-term ambition. The courage and what they stand for is simply exceptional.